So, I haven't had much experience with these sort of headphones before. This is the first time I've actually reviewing them and using them. So this one's going to be quite interesting. So, let's get into it. So, let's have a little look-see. So, this is a learning experience for myself as well as probably a lot of you watching. So, bone conduction headphones. They don't actually sit in your ear. They actually loop around and sit like about here, I'd say. So, they are open ear design. They are wideband vibration system. They're IP67 waterproof as well. So, if you are going to use these for outdoor fitness and that sort of stuff, good to go. Titanium frame, so you know fine well they're going to be strong. They are ultra low sound leakage as well, so I'm assuming that's going to mean that it's not like having a mini speaker set in your head. I'm assuming so. 8 hours of music and calls as well. So let's get it unboxed, see what we're working with, and we'll go from there. So there we have it. This is the unboxing. So it's got a few things about the instructions. So it simply says power on, press and hold the button for 2 seconds, wait until the indication light turns on. Power them off is the exact same in reverse. Pairing them, so when the headphones are off, press and hold the power button for 5 seconds and wait for the indication to flash. Volume adjustment, on the volume adjustment area, slide the finger upwards to increase and slide it down to decrease. That's pretty cool. So it's got magnetic charging port, indication light, and it also says where the power button and multifunctional button is. So we're going to get these out, pop them to one side, and of course look at what else we get in the box. So we do get a little user manual here inside a sealed bag. Obviously it's going to tell you everything you need to know about them. We do get quite a nice little, I'd say it's a suede bag. I want to say it's a suede bag, which is quite nice. What is in there? We do get our famous bag of silicone. Don't need it, it's not good for you. We do get, I think that's a charging cable. A very small charging cable. Yes, we do get a charging cable. This is just simple USB going on there, and then we also have the magnets and 2 pins going on there, so that's quite handy. But they've also given us a pair of earplugs. Not sure why you'd need earplugs, but I'm assuming if these are just going to sit on the side of your head, you don't want anything else like surround sound or ambient sound getting in. So I guess if you're going to use the earplugs as well, give you a better listening experience. Probably try that out later. Put the USB to one side and everything, so I'm assuming these are already going to have some form of charge in them. I'm very interested to see what they're going to sound like because I've never tested these before, so let's have a little look-see. So that is the design of them. It's very unique, very different to what I've ever done in the likes of headphones before. So we have the main headphone there, we've got the Mojo logo going on there, then we have these loops which will go around your ear, and then we actually have the plate itself. Is that one button? No, this side is the button, so the left side is the button side, and then the right side is where you're actually going to charge it by the 2 little pins there, which is quite handy. So, ironically comfortable. So as we can see there, we've got the titanium band going across here. The back of it is actually not pressed up against my ear, but it's leaning up against my ear, so it's not going to have to worry about it falling. So relatively quite strong as well. They're not massively pressed into the side of my head. That's one thing I like. That was one thing I was worried about. They're kind of just gently sat there, which is a really weird feeling. So let's get these turned on. Is it left? Left. It's a strange feeling. Like, so reviewing a pair of headphones, fair enough. You can put them in your ear and you're pretty much good to go. The world is your oyster, all that rubbish. But with this, it's a little bit different because I can still hear everything perfectly fine, like my day-to-day business. And to be honest with you, I've been wearing these for a couple of minutes now, and I'm starting to forget they're already there. So I can't really show you an audio test, but I can explain to you how they sound. So we are going to load up some music here. I'm just going to... So I am obviously listening to the music. I can fully hear everything else that's going around, so... But... getting distracted. While the bass is going off, it's releasing little amounts of vibration into the side of my head, and it's like I'm just listening to a surround sound system, which is really weird. So I'm going to play the music again and then put the... Because the thing is, there's no physical, like... Oh, I'll pull the music thing. There's no physical, like, port, like, where headphones you've got the little hole where the music is protruded from. These don't have that. They've just got if I can get a close up of that, they've just got them little pads there. Looks like, it does actually look like a paw. That just sits on the side. That is really weird. It shouldn't work, but it does. Like, so 1 minute, what did it say on the box? Let's have a little look, see. It's weird because I'm listening to music, but I can hear everything else that's going around. So if I drop something, I can hear it. So open ear design, which we have got. As we can see, we do have the open ear design. I'm going to pause the music because I'm getting distracted. So the wideband vibration system. So I can definitely feel that. So as the music is playing, it is releasing. Like every time the bass drops, I can feel it as well as hear it, which is weird. We have the IP67 waterproof. So like I said, if you're going to use this outdoors in the rain, training, all that sort of stuff, sweatproof, water resistant, you're pretty much good to go. Titanium frame obviously makes it extremely light, but also extremely strong. But obviously on the outside, we do have like, it's got like a silicon rubber going outside, so it's not going to be irritating or anything like that. So weird. 8 hours of music calls. So like I said, it'll last you a total of 8 hours. There's no charging bank you can put these in like you do with your headphones. So obviously charging them with the little magnetic charger, which is pretty simple. It's just a USB, charges in really simply, as well as we have ultra low sound leakage. So playing music at full volume, even with them outside, I'm getting nothing on the audio, and I can only just hear it, and that's on full volume. But first impressions of bone conduction headphones is a massive thumbs up. Like, just it feels like it shouldn't work because they're not actually in my ear. There's no physical ports like on the outsides. There's no like openings or anything for the sound to protrude through. They are literally just that flat little plate there that sits on the side of your head and allows you to listen to the music. It's quite weird to explain how it works or how it should work. And then obviously you get the little what are called, earplugs as well. So if you put the earplugs on, you get rid of all this like ambient sound, and then you purely just have what's coming through here, which is bone conduction headphones, which is so strange but also really cool as well. And I think I'm going to use them more often. So I am going to do a little bit of training with them. Obviously, when I go on my runs on my bike, I am going to wear these, and I will put a pinned comment down below, and maybe in a week's time or 2 weeks' time, of how I feel they went for the likes of training and all that sort of stuff. So I'll definitely get back to you on that one. But I definitely have to admit, if you do want to go check them out for yourself, please do. They are definitely a unique way of listening to music, which is really cool, I have to admit, and I do enjoy them. For just the short amount of experience I've had with them already. So if you do want to go check them out for yourself, links are in the video description. Like I said, I will do a pinned comment regarding everything from calls and everything. I can't do it right now, but we will go. I'll put a pinned comment up of how they are. If you have any questions about them, please leave them in the comment section below. Like I said, this is a new experience for myself already, so I will try and help you out as much as I can. But by all means, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any further videos. And as always, have a great day.